What's up, y'all? This is the Best Believe Life podcast show. I'm back with another episode. Um, y'all already know how I do, man. When I do these podcasts, I could be talking about anything. But welcome back to another show. Now, I will say this, and I will keep it short. I hope everybody is having a high vibrational day. I am myself. You know what I'm saying? Every day is not going to be peaches and cream. They're just a way of life. As much as you understand and matrix terminologies, understand that it's a positive and negative with everything, but you have to balance it out. You feel what I'm saying? So just want to say that. And also as well too, that my comedy YouTube page, which is Fetty King, this podcast will not be on that on my other YouTube. It's gonna be on my fresh other YouTube page that I actually have as well too. So make sure y'all subscribe that up, like, comment, subscribe, and just support. And if you don't support, just watch and just get some feedback, because we all have to learn from each other. You feel what I'm saying? With anything we do. Be inspired, be motivated. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing. Be self-love, be self-awareness, self-confidence, and do whatever you want to do. What makes you live your life, man. I have that tatted on me, live your life for a reason. Can't nobody tell you how to live your life, because you have to go through certain things in order to learn and to make you better. That's what it's all about. And if you not learning, you go keep going through that cycle. They're just the way of life is until you understand and learn. Then you'll see patterns, and you feel what I'm saying? So anyway, story short, welcome people. Welcome. It's hot in here. My AC keep going off and on. So hopefully it come back on. So y'all bear with me. Got my bottle of water. Make sure y'all eat y'all fruit. And that's what I forgot. I forgot to cut up an orange. You know what I mean? I want to leave last month for my lady, but it tastes too good. You feel what I'm saying? So let's talk about Trump and all the trucks and ports. That's not, the sooner or later is going to be a recession. That's part of my title, one of the topics I'm going to be talking about, and I'm actually looking it up now on the computer. You know what I mean? So we just got to be aware, people, and just understand that it's time for us to save our money, invest in something real quick, and to be prepared and to stock up. And don't panic. That's what they want you to do. They want to see how reliable you are as a person, how obedient in their terminology. Got to do the sage for this type of topics. Get that good energy out. You feel what I'm saying? But story short, what I've just said was, you know, they by us trying to be in a recession like this, it ain't nothing but repeating history, modern history. Understand that. You feel what I'm saying? So by these people doing it, they doing it on purpose. I'm just gonna keep it short like that for YouTube purposes only, for myself and for y'all. But y'all understanding what I'm saying. Stock up. Don't spend all your money. When you shop, grocery shop, I'm talking for myself too. Get things that matters. A lot of canned goods, a lot of sandwich meat and stuff like that, because electricity can go out. Make sure you have generators. I need one myself, so I don't want to get up here and make it seem like, oh, I'm so perfect. No, but I am preparing as we speak. It says the Wall Street rises with hopes for trades deals that could falsely cause a recession. And I know if people have been paying attention, you've been seeing what's going on. It said approval for Donald Trump, recession fears, financial anxiety. These people do this stuff on purpose. They want us to do this. They want us to panic. Fear is the number one business. Fear is their terminology. It's not our terminology. Hopefully y'all hear me. Fear is our terminology. I mean, their terminology. To keep you scared, to keep you fearless. To keep not fearless. We need to be fearless, but keep you fear. That's what makes them trillions of dollars, even though they print and create the money. We'll never understand that too. Like, hell, we do all this stuff and they print the money, but we don't even realize because they got us out here so busy all the time. They got us out here busy, take care of people, kids, whatever you do on an everyday basis. But I'm just letting y'all know that Trump told you it's the calm before the storm. You got to really understand what these people be telling you. For real. And he don't even have real power for real. It's the people that's above him. He just doing his job. He's rich. The rich will always be rich while the poor stay poor. That's what it's all about. It's a business. Everything around is a corporation business. You can't. We live in a day of time where your feelings ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's not gonna make. Yes, it hurts. We all have feelings. Not trying to, hide your feelings or express yourself. That's who we are as human beings, as a man and a woman. So, but they taught us to not pour our feelings out or feel some type of way about certain things and communicate. You feel what I'm saying? And learn emotional intelligence. It's very excuse me, y'all. It's very important to learn that. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is how we can move along through society and through life. And I'm learning that as well too, more. But I will say this. Be prepared, stay prepared. Don't guys, I'm just telling you, man, just stay prepared, man. And if it don't end up being that way, because that's what they want you to do, they want to put fear in us. If it don't be that way, just believe that whatever that's in America, we can't speak for other countries, but whatever that's in America, like food, cars, anything that we buy on an everyday basis, shoes, is going to be here. And what's people going to do is going to be a survival mode like we already are. And it's going to be a riots. It's going to be people going to be killing people, stealing people. And everything is by design because these people know that. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, stay prepared. Get generators. If you don't have a man inside the household, you go for any race. Do your research. If you have an older son that's knowledgeable and have wisdom, mold them to do research and let them be the man of the house and let them research, and just if they work where they need to be working so they can get them some money. Protect y'all at all costs, if you know what I mean. Yeah, ladies. Fellas, men, you already know that's what we're here for. That's if you have kids or a significant other or a wife or a girlfriend or whoever you dealing with, your mother, your grandma. Make sure that your people is straight. I'm speaking for myself too, because I'm going to be mentioning about as well too within my family and my mother and my people, because at the end of the day, this is what I'm here to do and this is what we are here to do. But anyway, stay prepared, people. Stay prepared. Stay prepared. I don't want to talk too much about it because it can be crazy, because I know the real truth in America, what's really going on a spiritual level. Everything is spiritual warfare. You know what I mean? You can call me a spirit theorist, whatever. I'm not that. I'm more spiritual, but I know what's really going on out here. And a lot of people, and I speak for people that want to learn and want to speak up, because a lot of people don't want to speak up, but I will in certain areas. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's something I used to do. And excuse me, that's something that I love to do. But you got to realize, every hour is saying about the recession. Other people, other outlets, social medias, that's like the Hot Sauce 19 when that happened. That was a big recession. But even though we was flowing and he gave us stimulus checks, but don't always rely on that. We have to set up our own economy, govern our own self. We ain't got to be with everybody if you don't want to be within your household. You know what I'm saying? Stay prepared, people. I'm telling you, this go for all. I see past color, but stay prepared. You stay prepared, you won't have to panic. You know, stay protected, safety at all costs. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't be around people that you know that's not for you. That's over with me, or hopefully you too, because it's time. It says, is the U.S. going into a recession? Within a divine prediction, is ain't no prediction. They know that these people do this for a reason, so we can stay broke and miserable and stressed out. In other words, of what they created to program us. Listen, use your ears. You got one mouth and two ears for a reason. We don't know everything, so put your feelings and your emotions to the side for once, ladies and men. To just listen. And comment below if you have information as well too. Just comment below, because like I said, tell your moms, share this video. This is very important. I just don't want to just put out BS all the time. I'm going to be doing another subject. I just don't want to just push out BS. I want to push out more stuff. Yes, I like to laugh. Yes, I'm a comedian / entrepreneur. Everything, you know what I'm saying, and above. But spiritually, teacher, righteousness, whatever you want to call me, but content creator. but I'm here to give you my serious side, my goofy side, and the, you know what I mean, the struggle me and my weaknesses and strength as well too. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's, I want to give y'all the real me, because we're gonna have a close relationship. That's what I want to be. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody know me knows that. You feel what I'm saying? On a genuine way. But the U.S. is facing a growing risk of a recession. Economies are expressing concerns about the economy slowdown, with some predicting a recession in coming months, which is coming soon, which is probably the winter time, because Trump already said, man, listen, people, share this video, click, subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. You feed into the other BS that we feed into. Feed into some positivity as well too. It might not be cool, but it's cool to me. I'm different. Always will be different. And you are too if you just tap in. Because everybody different. They want us to make, they program us through social media to have us the same. No, we're not the same. We all is one. We have different similarities of what the Most High, which is the Spirit of God, give us within ourselves. Because we can do anything. God has gave us everything to do whatever we want to do. But the Federal Reserve is keeping a close eye on inflation and economy growth. But the possibility of a recession remains accurate, if you want to say that. So, people, businesses, it's time. Black businesses, Chinese people, whatever. It's really time to save and invest and hold on to that money. Budget, manage. Speaking for myself as well too. Budget, manage. Stay prepared. Get more things that you need more than wants. All the other stuff can wait. Invest, and we can't control nothing. We don't own nothing. That's something that these people don't want us to do, especially our people, our indigenous people. So, reading minds, people. Now, let's skip past this. It's other BS. The Met Gala, whatever you call it. I'm too country. The Met Gala. Yeah, that's what I think that's what it's called. The Met Gala. Yo, me personally, you know what I mean, whoever love fashion and whoever's inspired by the Met Gala or whatever you want to, how to say it, that's not my business. Like, well, do love what you love, but everybody has their own opinion. Yes, I feel like people should be respectful when it need to be said. It need to be said as a man and as a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Drop your pinballs, men, because it's time for us to stand up and speak our mind about this trend of stuff. And you know, some of that stuff was all right. You feel what I'm saying? But God, dog, shout out to what's his name? Outkast. Big Boy and the other guy. Lord, he's a legend. I don't know why I forget his name. Big Boy and dang, I forgot his name. But y'all get what I'm trying. That man had a big piano. I think he won that whole thing. The picture would be right here. Right here. That man won. But you gotta understand. Then they say Future look like Michael Myers. He came through dripping, baby. Free man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He came through with the Michael Myers hair. It's like he had extra gel on too. Extra gel on his hair. You feel what I'm saying? And they say Megan Thee Stallion, she counseled or she did something. I don't know what y'all talking about on that part. I didn't really look into that. But y'all seen that though? Did y'all see that? I know it was all popular. I seen people saying it on the internet. What's her name? Taraji P. Henderson. She came through. She had a girl. Oh, Rihanna, she's pregnant again. She came through. I think A$AP Rocky was there too. So, yeah. Her the red carpet, you know what I mean? You know, Rihanna came through dripping. She came through. Shout out to A$AP Rocky. He actually beat that case. And, you know, Rihanna by his side. You feel what I'm saying? So, y'all comment below and tell me, if y'all seen the red carpet Well, it was May the 6th. Who you think would have the best fashion out of everybody? Out of Outkast, one of the members, Rihanna, all these people. Like, to y'all tell me y'all right now. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't see it. I don't ever look into that type of stuff because I know the real truth. And I'm not knocking nobody, whoever like fashion and that. I'm not into that type of stuff. I rather watch YouTube and what I like to watch. But I peeped it and it's trending right now. So why not talk about it? They say it's the culture. What, you know what I mean? If you was up there, what would you wear? If you was up there, fellas on man, what would you wear? Some of that stuff is crazy, but that's how certain people express themselves. Certain things, me personally, I do not condone because it's a hidden agenda. But fashion is fashion. You know what I mean? I can't hate on nobody, but I don't have to like it. That's because my opinion is different. Don't mean that I'm hating. So that's why a lot of people get it in this generation too. All generations of internet these days, society. Because when somebody say something on the internet, if somebody don't like nothing, that don't mean they hating. You just gotta don't let it get to you. Like I said on the other previous topic, I'm talking about emotional intelligence. You got to be really, but people can get on your nerves. I get it, but because a person don't like a certain outfit or they joke about something doesn't mean they're hating. Get out your feelings because it's not gonna get you nowhere. If you self confident within yourself, then you won't let it get to you. I understand disrespect in certain areas, but let them do. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Be you. Be authentic. Be different. And that's what we're here for. Like I told you, we're not all the same when it comes down to fashion or what we do. Other people have more gifted talents than others, and that's okay too. So where light doesn't mean that it takes away your shine and your blessings that the Most High gave you. You feel what I'm saying? So why would you worry about it? But this is how we've been programmed to think that we are the same. Or if you don't have the latest shoes or the latest this, you're not popular. And I don't get caught up in it. Never did. I always been different, authentic. I set my own trends. I always been a legend within myself. I have to put in more work of what I used to do and what I do now. So I mean, I see ASAP Rocky right now walking. So it's like, man, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. You know, this is the culture. We made everything pop. No shade, but y'all know what's going on. We just gotta own it. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna keep it short like that, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. This is the Best Believe Life podcast show. Your host, Fetty King, Comedy King. More comedy videos will be dropping. More podcast shows will be dropping. So just make sure y'all tap in. I know I've been, not dropping comedy videos back to back like that, staying consistent, but y'all will get the memo. Thank y'all for the one that viewing my modern skits of my lady who I've been posting as well too. Shout out to you, baby. Shout out to myself. Shout out to my talent. And shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Take pride within your gifts and your talents. And yeah, to the next episode of the Best Believe Life podcast show. Peace, love.